Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von GreedFall. Wir müssen hier den Geldverleiher befragen, der Kardinalin Geld leiht. Mal gucken, was der weiß. Oder was er uns verrät. Nee. Bote der...
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. All of San Matthias knows that name.
Can you tell me about him?
I don't know him personally. We've never been introduced. But rumour has it that he often hangs out in the basement at the Coin Tavern.
Okay. Behaupten wir das mal.
I have been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person.
Oops.
Oh well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money. And to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Klar.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for Candy Cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm not used to all this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Okay. Machen wir. Wir müssen zur Groschenschenke. Dann gucken wir mal. Oh, hier bin ich aber falsch. Wo bist denn du? Groschenschenke. Dann müssen wir da durch das Tor. Oder können hier durch das Tor. Gibt ja meistens viele Wege. Na. Da. So, den Wirt müssen wir mal befragen.
Can I get you anything?
Nein.
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
Okay.
The games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have been here?
Are you drunk or something?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman, dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
Okay.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Wir müssen aber immer noch mit ihm
Can I
reden.
get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
Dachte ich, ja, wir können nur gehen.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay, dann müssen wir erst noch mal was rausfinden.
feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ja.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Zahlen wir mal.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lady. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising. But do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Okay.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward
Okay,
is
wieder
a
die
woman
Frau in dem
who's
grünen
always
Mantel.
wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're
Nein.
hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then.
Vermutlich.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able
I
to
know.
recognize someone once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Okay. Haben wir hier noch irgendwas? Da war doch noch ein Dude, mit dem wir reden konnten. Ne, wo war denn der? Dem konnten wir doch eben auch noch reden. Wahrscheinlich hätte der uns nur an sie hier verwiesen.
So, satisfied?
Yes. Rest assured.
I'm delighted. We hope to see you again soon then.
Okay. Gut. Den Wirt müssen wir nochmal befragen. Vielleicht kann er uns jetzt, haben wir jetzt Fragen an ihn. Eben hatten wir ja keine.
Can I get you anything?
Nein.
Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
Richtig.
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. Frage den Buchmacher. Ja, den müssen wir jetzt wieder befragen. Wie komme ich dahin zurück? Hä? Ist der dort? Ach, der ist unten. Okay. Ach, das ist der Buchmacher, okay. Nicht der... Ja, okay.
Welcome. You here to wager, to fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How
Okay.
is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I am looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must
Okay.
be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Gut. Dann finden wir mal. Oh, Kiste.
Here comes our pay, boys.
Dann räubern wir so mal ein wenig aus. Eigentlich wollte ich ja nur die Kiste geholt haben. Oh, wir müssen bald aufpassen. Weil wir bald wieder voll sind. Müssen wir beim Händler noch ein bisschen was verkaufen. Was wollen wir alle hier? So, wir müssen trotzdem bald mal zum Händler. Wo ist denn der Händler zufällig? Da ist er. Dann gehen wir da vielleicht mal kurz hin. Bin ich jetzt in die richtige Richtung gelaufen? Ja. Und dann kann ich noch wieder einiges verkaufen. Ja, ja. So, verkaufen. Filzgewänder. Wenn wir die nochmal brauchen. Das können wir aber beides verkaufen. Kann ich 2 markieren? Nein. Nur 1. So, Banditenhut. Beschlagener Kürners. Kämpfertunika. Arbeiterkleidung. Die verkaufen wir mal. Bequeme Weste. Ach so, ne, hier Filzgewänder. Doch, die kann ich ja verkaufen. So, dass wir hier wieder ein bisschen leichter werden. Die bequeme Weste war das, die wir brauchten. Schmiedehandschuhe. Können wir auch verkaufen. Verstärkte Soldatenhandschuhe verkaufen wir auch mal. Schuhe, Priesterstiefel. So. Das behalten wir. So, da haben wir schon wieder ein bisschen was. Goodbye. Gewonnen. Haben wir wieder ein bisschen Gewicht freigekriegt. Wo muss ich denn hin? Durch das Tor? Ja. komme ich denn zu dem Dude hin? Das ist hier noch die große Frage. Da ist er.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Okay. So, jetzt müssen wir der Admiralin berichten. Wie kommen wir denn hier weg? Da ist noch was zu mitnehmen. Da auch. Gut, dass wir geguckt haben. Erstmal alles leer räumen. Da kommen wir leider nicht lang. Ah, jetzt weiß ich, glaube ich, wo wir sind.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing.
Nee, ich will nicht mit dir handeln. Ich würde ganz gerne die Stadt verlassen. Da sind wir richtig. So, und dann können wir in der nächsten Folge mit der Admiralin sprechen. Ich sage jetzt schon mal vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und ihr seid das nächste Mal wieder mit dabei, wenn wir hier unseren Weg fortsetzen und dann die Admiralin, ja, unterrichten, ne? In diesem Sinne, tschüss. Bis zum nächsten Mal.